People, including a 3-year-old boy and 2 other children, were hurt in a drive-by in Chicago on Monday night. The shooting occurred on Monday at about 9:30 at the intersection of California Avenue and Polk Street in the city's west side. Superintendent David Brown of the Chicago Police Department told reporters late Monday. A group of people were attending a vigil when 2 unidentified people traveling in a dark SUV began randomly letting off into the crowd. Mr. Brown said, adding that a preliminary investigation showed that there were at least two suspects. We do have some video of this incident, Mr. Brown said. We know it's a drive-in. We know it happened in just a few seconds. It begins and it's over in about 3 seconds. No one was in custody as of Tuesday morning, and 4 detectives were investigating the scene. The victims range in age from 3 to 56. One man, who was 48, was hurt in the head, was in a terrible condition on Tuesday, the police said in a news release. A second man, 37, was harmed in the torso, was also in terrible condition. The 3-year-old boy was hurt in both legs and was in serious condition, and 2 other children were also in serious condition. A 15th person was also swarmed by a vehicle while attempting to flee from the scene. She was in fair condition with scrapes to her body. No motive has been identified. What is going on, man? Look, take the what and leave the what, bro. This is very unfortunate that we live in a time to where even on a holiday, it's safe to say it ain't safe outside. These people were innocent. They were probably taking their children out. Some of them was probably passing out candy. And some people just decided to come out there and ruin it for all of them, man. And I say all that to say this, that, man, this has got to stop. And it's like, there was probably some witnesses around. But since they feel like the street rules apply to them, even though they're innocent bystanders, they feel like they can't say this. They saw that. They say this. Man, these rules have to stop because they do not apply to civilians. If you're not in the streets, it does not apply to you. And unfortunately, we're hearing about what happened to Takeoff. Yes, that's very, very unfortunate. But 14 people lost their liberties on Halloween night. Yet you're not really hearing about that. They're not really talking about that. It seems like when disasters happen, it only matters when it happens to celebrities, homie. Why does life only gotta matter when it comes to these celebrities and these rappers and all these people that y'all feel like that are perfect? People go away every single day, yet they don't get coverage. We don't talk about this, we don't talk about that. You might say, man, it's because we don't know. Man, it's in the news. But a lot of people, they choose like that. They want to follow the rappers. They want to follow, oh, man, I remember when I grew up. Those people don't even know you. Those people ain't stocking shelves. They ain't making sure you can pay for your gas. They ain't making food for you. They ain't doing nothing for your they ain't doing nothing productive for their communities. But these rappers with millions and billions of dollars that ain't giving back to the people, they ain't giving back to their communities, they ain't doing nothing. When they go away, we, oh, nanny, boo. This is what I don't understand, man. A 3-year-old child. Like, you know, this type of stuff that just make you want to cry, man, because these people didn't know that this was going to happen when they went out to go trick-or-treating. They went to go get candy. They went to go get Kit Kats and Snickers and Dum Dum Pops and whatever they wanted to get for Halloween. Little did they know, some of them, little did they know that that would be the last time they ever went trick-or-treating. Like Hassan Campbell say, man, it's safe to say it ain't safe outside. And I just want to pay my condolences. I want to put some coverage out on this because I feel like this needs to be talked about more, and that's very unfortunate. And I hope that the people who partook, who decided to be a part of this, you know, I hope justice is served. So with that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my comment section. And if you guys have anything to say pertaining to the topic, go ahead and say it. And I'll be reading for the next 45 seconds. But if you guys would like me to stay for 5 minutes and talk more about this or whatever you want to talk about, I need to see 500 roses collectively within the next 45 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and conclude my live. Make sure you tap the follow and the bell button. That way you can be subscribed to all of my game going forward. How's it going, Mills? Hey, 1 second. My cat is acting a fool. Yeah, you already know. Get your little butt on somewhere. Hey, okay. So you guys got about 30 seconds to say whatever you need to say pertaining to the topic. And if you didn't know about that, man, I'm glad that I was able to spread awareness on that very sad tragedy that I just had to read, man. You know, it's very unfortunate. But at the end of the day, all I can say, it is what it is, man. I pray that the mercies of Elohim be with the victims. We got 20 more seconds. Play the song. Oh, no, I've heard that song before. He's a very talented artist, man, and he be calling out what needs to be called out, man. Shout out to Tom. Yo, thank you for changing the way I think, because I did just focus on. Yeah, man, they glorify these rappers, man. But there's a lot of people in your day-to-day community that's going through situations that's turning into situations, man. I'm just giving you some game, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, I don't see any more comments pertaining to the topic, and I don't see no more diamonds. So I'm going to go ahead and get on to my next topic. Shout out to Chris for the follow, man. We getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So, yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the very next episode. I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Peace.